one after you kill them. Nothing different. One more and then the mission will be over. But there's still, I think there's more. Have we explored everything on the map already?
Yeah.
Alright, well then there's no point in sticking around. Hey buddies, welcome back to Chris Andy Play. My name's Chris.
I'm Andy.
Today we're playing Phantasy Star Online 2. Okay, so you notice we got a giant sword, we got some wing stuff, I got a shield, some leg boots, and
leg boots.
Leg boots.
As opposed to arm boots.
Yeah, those can happen. Okay, so we did our quest turn in, and we got like a bunch of levels. We got our mag, which only shows up in the world, I think. I don't think it'll show up in the lobby, which kind of sucks. You want to show it off, man. So right now it's gonna look stupid because that's the way things go. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember to pick up friend man's.
Oh, nice.
Invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party.
Oh, nice.
Now we got a party going.
Sweet.
Yeah, party's going on. Let's go.
Oh yeah, and we turned in some quests and went up like 7 levels, I think.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now we got a whole bunch of things to do. We're gonna do that with everybody here. And after this, if we're lucky, I think we might be going on to the caves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kill future dragons.
I have not seen the end of the caves yet, so...
Wow. Oh, that hits a lot harder than the old sword.
That's my regular attack, so...
It breaks them.
Yeah.
No, that hits as hard as your special attack with the old sword. Alright, that's pretty good. Rear drop!
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
I told you,
Can't
man.
miss it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it's a staff?
Yeah.
Mm. Another one!
Yeah.
It's a sword! Is that a sword?
Yep.
Awesome.
Sweet dealio. I think, I don't know, like, if it's just... It's gotta be luck.
Can those guys die?
They'll take damage, but they'll heal themselves and stuff.
Okay.
You don't need to take care of them. Like, if you have, like, healing spell that's, like, high enough, you could heal them too, but... The Resta spell, which I haven't found in this game yet, it takes a while before it, like, starts having AoE. Like, I think it was, like, level 10 or 15. It was high before you had, like, AoE, and then, like, the AoE was, like, stand right beside me and one person gets it.
Wait, what? So the spells do level up?
Yeah.
Well, okay, but when I asked earlier...
You get them through items.
Oh, okay. So, like...
You get a tech disc.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that, like, I very briefly played Universe. But it was like, you had to use them to level up. But, like, if you played the story mode...
Yeah.
You know, you use a spell, like, 10 times and it levels up. If you play, like, the online mode, even though I was playing offline, you use a spell about 1,000 times to level it up.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous.
The way the everything worked in that system, that game was a little bit weird. Like, everybody didn't, like... In order to use magic, you had to use the magic weapon. And then it would have, like, attack and magic, and not, like... You wouldn't have, like... things
Why don't you go to that dead end back there?
Which dead end?
It was, like, in the bottom right.
I don't know, man. I'm doing...
Well, you're distracted, I guess you're talking.
Yeah, well, I'm just... Yeah, it's... Even though, like... Yeah, I'm distracted. I'm very distracted. You want to just get down here and die, please?
Jump at him.
Please. Hey.
What is that singing thing?
Oh, I'm gonna kill it. Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
Lovey Rappy.
No.
Aww.
It's so adorable and dead.
I used to call cats lovies when I was younger.
Oh man, this sword is great.
It's still alive. Kill it.
Oh, I got that thing going on. Whatever it does. Should really look some stuff up.
It just looks like as you kill things, like, I don't know. Because I was killing things with like a fire weapon, so I kept getting that fire boost.
Yeah.
And then the experienced one, I don't know, whatever. I think you probably killed 20 by now. Considering you only need to kill like 6 more for swords, I think.
Yeah, but I like this sword.
Oh,
it's so powerful.
But don't forget to do the other ones.
I know. Don't worry. There's lots of time, man.
Yeah, I screwed up in the previous dungeon. We didn't know we had to kill 20 of those monsters. Oh, katana!
Oh yeah. Okay, now it's a rare drop katana too. Like I gotta gotta go down that class just so I can equip that one. That's cool.
What class is that? Was that the fighter?
I think that's a bouncer.
Flashy game.
Oh, so cool. I love it. It makes it's just fun. It's just fun. Fun. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should switch it up. Okay, like, gonna do wire gain. Crappy.
Just to finish him off, then go back to whatever you want.
Oh my. Oh yeah, 500. 500. The problem is, like, for every weapon you have to master the timing, right? So like, I'm used to the timing for one, then we switch it up, and I'm like,
Dude, like, I wasn't listening 100% when you were explaining it, because it didn't really. I was doing it when I was playing. It didn't really seem to be much of a damage difference. Like, occasionally there'd be a different colored number, and it would be like a few points higher. But
they're charged attacks. They're gonna do slightly higher damage. They're gonna do it like a little bit quicker. Like you like when you hit that, see it goes a little bit quicker. And then you just combo together. I don't know, man. I know I need to do it for good play.
Or maybe they help trigger those bonuses.
Oh, this one is so weird. I don't know this one. Eat it. I'm done with you. I wonder how many more of those I gotta do. It's so good.
672.
Yeah. We leveled up a lot and added a lot of, like, I've been going down the skill tree for just damage because early on, okay, that one's definitely done now.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier to, okay, I want my things, please. Oh. Why wouldn't it let me? Okay, there we go.
Oh, this one has no special attack.
Yeah, not yet.
Lame. Oh, my phone made a noise. Oh.
Oh, I love partisans. I used to use these all the time.
So fat.
Yeah, because it was one of the few weapons that could hit like multiple enemies, and it's fast. Because it's basically the fast equivalent of the sword, right?
Yeah. I love spear type weapons. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I'd totally be like a spear guy if we lived in some sort of medieval fantasy world.
Oh, so good. Oh, I like this game a lot, man. It's so pretty. It's fun. It's got everything I want. So what else happened in Phantasy Star Online for me? I gotta figure it out, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I ended up I stopped playing the GameCube one a long time ago because, you had to pay. You had to pay when it came to GameCube, and our account got banned because there was a problem with Game Sharks at the time.
Oh, you finished the partisan one.
Okay.
Let's go back to your breakers.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's apeshit crazy. I don't care. Yeah. So one of the things with Game Sharks were at the time, you could dupe items. So a lot of items got duped, and there was a way to detect that. So what happened was, sometimes when you were trading items with people, because like that's one of the ways to get a lot of the rare drops, because you can't get all the rare drops based on your emblem, like I was talking about earlier. You had to trade them. So my brother was doing a lot of trading, and we got banned because we ended up with some rare drops that were duplicated, and like, no way we didn't knew. Like everything we did was legit, but we got banned, and that was it. Like basically, what it did was they after they released the hold on the account, they basically just reset everything. So we had to start again, and I was like, I'm not starting this game again through the heavy grind stuff, because a lot of what happened in episode 2 you couldn't access until you were like max level from episode 1.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, because like a lot of it was added content, which made sense because people were looking for that. But so by the time I just got to the new content, I got reset. So this is the third time I had been playing through And I was just like, I'm done with this. I think I'm done with this probably forever, because I'm not paying to basically start over a game that I played for a year. That was unfortunate.
I knew a guy who had a Dreamcast. I hesitate to call him a friend, but I knew a guy who had a Dreamcast, and he was showing off all his Dreamcast games one day, and Phantasy Star Online was one of them. So I did actually see it long before I met you, and you were like, "Look, here's Phantasy Star. Let's try to play it for 10 minutes and never again." It was probably more like an hour or so, but yeah. I guess that's the whole story. I guess.
Yeah, well, the beginning is like
Nothing.
it's super grindy, and there's not a lot that goes on in the beginning, and like it doesn't really get super fun until like your end game, and you have to be level like in your 30s before you start seeing any rare drops actually occurring. Whoa. And that's where things like get interesting. And the early rare drops are like they're regular weapons that have just been reskinned, and so they're not like uniques. I don't know. So like you get a lot of that crap. So every time you're like, oh, am I getting something finally? No. Oh man. Yeah. Bum-ba-dum. All right, where are we going? More stuff to do. Yeah. You gotta tell me a story about your other, like, you played like a lot of MMOs, right? I didn't really play a lot until like I've still not played a lot of MMOs. Like this is like my biggest like online gaming experience outside of WoW. So
you think WoW was bigger than this, like as far as your gaming experience goes?
I think I played more WoW.
Yeah,
to be honest,
that's what I'm thinking.
Like,
I mean, like
there was just more. There's more WoW to do.
Yeah.
Like I said, there was only really 4 levels to play online, and you could only ever have 4 people in a party ever at one time. So you're only interacting with 4 people.
Yo, where's your mag? It's not there. Everyone else has them flying around them.
Yeah, where is my mag?
Do you have to like equip it?
Yep. Let's give it an item while they're fighting stuff.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, is that the katana?
That's probably the rare sword. What do we want to give it? You can have a Twin Ripper. Eat it. You're delicious. So you feed the mags, they're like a little mini game kind of Tamagotchi thing that ends up giving you strength, and they look cool. I'm hoping this one like ends up looking cool. No way to know. Unless I looked it up. Swords are so much cooler in this game. They, like, in Phantasy Star Online, they were pretty slow. Like, they're still, like, this is slow, but, like, everything about this game is so much faster and action-paced that, even the slow stuff is not really slow.
Kind of cool, just the fact that, like, it is very fast-paced, and it's like an action RPG. I mean, like,
yeah,
with, like, timed attacks and all this stuff. So like, yeah, you can just auto attack, or you can get all involved and stuff.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, like I said, I think it'll be interesting to like get further and further into it, because I suspect I'm gonna probably end up moving. Like if I go full-time like Force user, like I don't see it being possible to really do properly on the controller, especially being like any form of healer. Like there's no way to like do damage and heal. Like, unless you're gonna do, like, because there's heals, there's debuffs, there's, you know, revives, there's buffing, there's all that kind of stuff. I'm chopping grass for a living. I'm a gardener. Drink. Hey, I was drinking, man.
I think it is percentage based, because in the beginning they were healing you for like 50 something. Now they're healing you for 90 something.
That's even better. Boom. Oh, so good. I think I want to actually switch my second one to my first eventually. So I start off with that short slam and then go into the overhead.
Oh, you can do that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can equip whatever freaking combo I feel like. It's awesome. It's gonna be really neat when I like get into like having a lot of techniques. I imagine there's gonna be rare techniques too, because that was something that like some of the high level force stuff that eventually you couldn't like I was saying in an earlier episode that like everybody could learn everything in the very first version of the game, so like playing an actual force user was almost useless. Well, they fixed that, so like later on you could only learn like some of the magics and the force user could learn everything. But like there was some rare magics. There was light and dark, and like dark is like instant death. So like you could just like instantly kill a bunch of stuff, but it was like kind of a hit or miss kind of thing. And light was pretty damn powerful too, but they were rare drops, so you had to like wait for the rare drop. So and in order to level it up, you had to like wait for the rare drop of that item to drop.
You fail if more than 3 of these Nabrappies escape. So you gotta kill 7 before 3 escape.
Thank you for letting me know. Probably not very likely, considering that I have so many party members.
Yeah. You beat it.
Oh, I love the comboing system in this. It's so
Major Rappy Outbreak. Sorry, yes?
The comboing system's neat, because you can like change from like regular to charged and charged.
What is
photon?
More?
Oh, they're adorable ones!
The special ones are escaping. Stop them, they're supposed to die.
Yeah, sing a song for me.
It's an escape song. Maybe.
La, 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 la. They're like reminding me of Jigglypuff, where it's like
Yeah.
they're fluffy and singing instead of actually doing damage.
And then you killed them.
Oh, what are you doing?
What is that?
I don't know. That was cool though. Whatever it is.
That one's getting away.
What? It's like a photon burst or something. I think that's.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
a boss?
No, no, that's happening for us.
Oh.
There's something. Yeah, like, so there's something that your mag can do as well, is once it levels up probably past 10, it's gonna unlock the ability for a photon burst.
Sure.
And what that is like a limit break that you can either do single or, in Phantasy Star Online, like, if all 4 players did it at the same time and overlap, they did like a crazy heavy-duty one.
You got a special, like, weapon as a reward.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was special. It was red looking.
Cool.
But his name was Japanese, so I don't know what it was.
Yeah, me neither. Let's go this way. We got stuff to do.
Oh, that's a big enemy.
It's like a bug hive thing. They were like really kind of annoying ones, and yeah, these are totally like the bug hive ones, where like they actually
Kill him while he's down.
they spawn like little bugs that you have to kill too. And like, it used to force you to go through so many spawns before you could like actually kill like the hive.
Yeah, I played a lot of MMOs.
So tell me about it.
I've been playing MMOs for so long, dude. I used to play MUDs, which were the precursor. Is that the word I'm looking for? The precursor to MMOs. They were just like text-based.
I think you might have to really explain what a MUD is to like everybody.
MUD, it's an acronym for multi-user dungeons, and it was just a text. Imagine like an MMO, but just text-based. So you're just looking at a screen like it's just a wall of text. You
like a DOS prompt.
Yeah, you would type like go north to go like north, or like go up if you're going upstairs and stuff like that. It would be like a DOS prompt, and it would give you like a text-based description of the area, and like monsters would be there, and it was all text-based.
Boss
time. It's boss time.
Boss time.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, that was my first exposure to MMOs. I played those before MMOs. Then I got into some early MMOs like Nexus. I don't know how early that was into MMOs, but it was very primitive. It's still around though. That game's still going.
Yeah. It's interesting to me how like some MMOs like just never die, eh?
Yeah. I never played.
Like I don't expect WoW to ever go away, to be honest.
Yeah, probably not. There were some classic, like I did not play Ultima Online, and I did not play
Ragnarok.
Dark Age of Camelot. No, I played Ragnarok. Dark Age of Camelot though, I didn't play that. Like, those are probably 2 of the oldest ones that I didn't play. But I played like Trials for tons of MMOs too, that I was just like, nah, this is not worth my money. Or somebody else's money in certain cases. But I played Lineage 2 a lot for a while and City of Heroes before getting into Final Fantasy 11. Oh my god, you totally did.
I don't think so.
And I played Final Fantasy 11 for a very long time.
Yeah, you did.
Right before WoW. And then, like...
Which one has, like, the fondest place in your heart? Like if you could go back and play it as if it was a brand new game today. Because this is what this is to me.
I don't know. It's so... I don't know, man. Like, Final Fantasy 11 and WoW were both very similar, kind of. Like, when I got into Final Fantasy 11, I started playing it... I played it on PC, but I started playing it right at PS2 launch. So there was just a major influx of new players, which was good for me, because that is a very hard game to get into.
Yeah.
Once, like, the economy and everything's established. Like, you can't just jump in as a new player and expect to have, like, an easy time of it like you might in WoW. Like, it is it's a very... You can do so much in WoW by yourself. In WoW, or sorry, in a game like Final Fantasy 11, you cannot. A lot of stuff is just, like, who you know.
Yeah.
Which is bad for me, because I'm not very sociable online. So I have a difficult time, like, making friends and getting into guilds to do endgame stuff. I never got to endgame in Final Fantasy 11. Despite how long I played, I never got there. I had a white mage at, like, level 56. But anyway, at the peak of my time in Final Fantasy 11, I had, like, this great group of friends that was just non-stop laughs and good times and stuff. But at the peak of WoW, I pretty much had the same thing, but it was probably a little better. I think I have fond memories of 11 just because it was the first time that I really experienced that with, like, genuine friends. I mean, like, it was always weird with Nexus and Dark Ages, the other game, just because, like, they were friends, but it was all fake, because I was, like, it was an act for me. So the games were fun, but the memories are a little weird.
Yeah, well, like, I think that's why Phantasy Star has, like, a really interesting place in my heart, because it was, like, the first time where I made online friends.
Oh yeah, like, the friends I made in 11, when they would just, like, slowly disappear, or, like, you know, like, one of them's just gone with no explanation. You're like, well, what happened? Did the guy, like, die? Did his account expire and he didn't refresh it? And, like, we have no way of knowing. Which is kind of cool. With some of the people we met in WoW, we're still in contact with them.
Yeah.
And WoW was cool too, because it was the first time where, like, we made friends online and we were actually, like, talking to them with, like, vent and stuff. So
that was a different time too, because, like, it was the first time, like, I guess voice chat was really a thing. Like, I did have I played a lot of Team Fortress Classic, and at that point in time, like, during the Half-Life 1 era, they had already released the voice chat client built into the game, and it was the first time that kind of existed. So I met a lot of people through that. That was kind of neat. It wasn't really until, like, Vent when I really got to spend a lot of time with people outside of the game and in the game and whatnot, like a phone.
Yeah, it was cool. And yeah, we had some good times on Vent and TeamSpeak. That was the other one.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say probably WoW. Just because we played with the same people so much. And, like we talked to them so
every
much.
Day.
Yeah.
It was like I
mean, like, those same group of people, like, when we were trying to do the, what was it, 15-minute or 30-minute, whatever the hell that, like, that one quest where you could upgrade your tier 0.5 armor or whatever the hell it was, and those same people I was running that one dungeon with, like, 20 times in a row, like, every day. It was I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, made a lot of...
It was a lot of fun.
And then when I got into Battlegrounds and stuff, that was, like, super awesome. A very different experience with a different group of people, but it was very cool.
Yeah, the cooperative versus, like, PvP is always very different. There's a different crowd of people and different kind of vibe that goes on. I love the environmental stuff. Like, anytime I'm playing with a group of people that just want to cooperate, it always just, like, warms my heart a little bit that, like, there are people that don't want to just, like, fuck with each other, you know what I mean? It's really what, like, the internet is a lot of the time. It's just like, hey, you.
Well, that's what I'm all about. That's why, like, I'm not really into competitive games and, like, versus and stuff. I want to, like, I want to cooperate with people. I want to work together towards a common goal.
Yeah.
So I was never really a fan of versus stuff. And why so many games I just don't want to play online because it's all just like deathmatch, free for all. I don't know. Even like, well, team deathmatch is a little better, I guess. But.
Yeah. All right, we got some stuff.
Oh yes, you gotta check all this like stuff you unlock.
Oh yeah, we do. I'm still handing in stuff, man. Yeah. Woo. Oh, the music's so just jazzy and like feel good. Yeah, got that thing. Cool.
I have no idea how much time has passed. What is that? 25, 30 minutes?
I think we're gonna 25? Probably end the episode, and then we'll do our regular end of dungeon cleanup stuff, and we'll move on with life, you know. And that's how life will be. It'll be great.
All right,
man. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Maybe. Yeah. So there's got like a lot of like slowly easing you to like stage hazards. That thing's bad. Lava's bad.
You do not stand in the fire.
Oh.
Or the lava. Oh, you stunned him.
Yeah, that's what the first one does. That's why it's a stun thing. Oh man, they just flat out like annihilated him with that too. Oh god, this is good. Love it. Oh, get away from that. Oh man, I don't even need to do two. That's just like one big slap to the face. Hey. Oh.